Hello, kindred spirits. It's my second try recording this. It was lagging, my microphone. Some days are just like that. So if you're coming against obstacles, we just have to keep going. Right now, the energy chart is out, but I haven't looked at it yet because I like to do this tarot reading first and see how they mesh. So, of course, I went off on my grandma talks and chatty, so maybe it's better. You didn't hear my chatty chat? I'm going to try not to chatty chat. Maybe I got it out of my system. So, yeah, grandma has all the time in the world. Excuse me, man, my throat. And I already did a video that didn't work because of the microphone. Okay, I was doing some other recording settings. So for some of my hypnosis videos that I'm doing, so that was that. Maybe, I don't know how things got messed up. Anyway, let's go forward. So this is 8/27/2025, and it is a Wednesday. And I'm Tara Countman, and this is the Woo Report. So, want to explore everything Woo? Let's explore it together. The tarot reading is using the Dreamkeepers Tarot by Liz Huston for the main spread, and the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane for the clarifying card. And going to tie this to the Schumann Resonance chart as soon as I get to that. Thank you, universe, for putting obstacles in my way. Anyway, so the root energy is the Seven of Swords, and it signifies deception, strategy, or avoidance from the past. For the collective, this root energy points to historical cunning or unaddressed shadows, economic manipulation and things like that, and a whole lot of manipulations shaping our current narrative. So to this, too, you can see the avoidance. So this person can see. You can see she has a mask on, but it has holes in it. So she can see, but she doesn't want to see. See? So it could be bad things about our shadow self that we don't want to deal with, things that we did in our past, and it's coming forward. And the things I'm picking up on with this right now is, in the collective, politically, we'll go through any lengths to win, and that's wrong. So just like in our personal life, you can't say, oh, I'm going to lie and I'm going to cheat too, because the ends justify the means. It does not. And those things will come to hurt your political party, and you're going forward, and it will just all fizzle, because you're not going to get anywhere with lies and deception, period. So no matter what it is, if that collective energy is there and it's festering, it's bad news. So I really do think it was bad news for the Republican Party, the rhinos, and and the Tea Party came forward, and now we're seeing more of the fruition of that. Back to a more libertarian kind of stance. I'm a practicalitarian. I'm just practical. Just make this shit work. Okay, so that's a root energy shaping our current our current energies. And the current vibration, the root energy is for what we're feeling deep down inside, whereas the current vibration is more like how we're feeling. The root energy is really deep. So, and it's like what's tying us down, and those kind of clearings. But the current vibration is the fates, or the Wheel of Fortune, which represents cycles, change, destiny in the present. Today, the collective, we may feel this is a turning point, possibly this chart surge reflecting a shift in fortune, urging adaptation to new energies. So not yesterday's, but on my YouTube video, I think it was the 23rd. Yeah, it was 8/23, where it was called Blind Schumann Resonance Reading. When it was a 36-hour blackout, the World card was reversed in this position, the current vibration, and that led me to believe that it was a timeline shift. So with that, the Wheel of Fortune represents cycles and change and destiny in the present. Today, the collective feels this turning point, possibly the chart surge, reflecting a surge in fortune, urging adaptation to new energies. So that's important. And where are we? We are on the Fates. We got to go forward to the Fates. And I really like that card too. It's really cool. And then we have the King of Wands. He was in yesterday's too. So was the King of Pentacles. So let's get you, King of Wands. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. There you are. It's a showman. But he has, he has the goods. The King of Wands embodies leadership and vision, but poses a challenge with overconfidence. The collective faces the obstacle of bold but reckless authority, resisting the wheel's flow tied to the chart's subtle intensity. Challenge. The King of Wands were yesterday, were yesterday this was a Three of Wands that challenged patience. Now today, this overconfident leadership tests the collective's adaptability, resisting the wheel's flow. So the wheel's flow is really good, but we're going to have this challenge, that's just there. I mean, all the time right now in the collective, it's like a battle between us and them. So going forward, we have the outlook is the Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands indicates defense, courage, and standing firm ahead. The future holds a need to protect gains or assert resilience, aligning with the chart's potential new patterns. I do not know what the new patterns look like. We'll see when I see the chart. Moving from yesterday's Two of Cups harmony to this defensive stance reflects a future of courage, building on yesterday's call for unity to protect new gains. And the hidden card is the Creatrix, or the Magician, traditionally. And this card's pretty cool, the bubbles. She's creating more of herself, her trinity. Okay, so the Magician represents manifestation and creative power as an underlying force. Hidden within this energy drives the collective to harness potential, influence outcomes, post-timeline jump, complementing the lover's choice in yesterday's reading. This creative power underlies the journey, suggesting manifestation potential tied to yesterday's reevaluation. So we have an opportunity. I think this new timeline, we're not new people, but new energies are here for us. New fates. So the clarifying card is the Ace of Pentacles. And it signifies new beginnings, prosperity, and stability. This clarifies the need to ground the Magician's creativity into tangible results, balancing the Seven of Wands defense, grounding the Four of Cups introspection from yesterday. Yesterday was, the Four of Cups was the clarifying card, and now we're ready. We're not sitting around like, oh, I don't have nothing. So when we really do, now we realize, oh, we have it. So this is like moving forward. I really like this card. It offers, this new prosperity offers a tangible outcome, linking yesterday's emotional balance to today's stability. So this reading, really looking good for the collective going forward. And I'm going to pause and I'll be back to share with the new chart if it's still not blacked out. I'm hoping it's not. They said 2 hours yesterday was blacked out, and I do believe I have that image of yesterday's, so we can see what yesterday's was all about. Or maybe I deleted it, I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Yay. Okay, so let's turn off or put my image above the tarot reading. Go. Okay, so this was the blackout. Oh, you can't see my cursor, damn it. It needs to be in a window in OBS. There's so many new things to learn. So you can see this blackout here. But if you go to UTC time, which is in the yellow, at about 9, you can see where they're just not matching up. The energies, it's like they hodgepodge this chart together. And Not good. I don't know how they do things in Russia, because this is from Russia. But they might just throw it together saying, hey, it went off, so let's just put it back together. I'm thinking more of 26, 27, that where it says blackout. That was probably more in that area there. That would make sense, because usually the energy flows pretty good. Not like that, not so abrupt. Anyway, I'll see you in a few once I get the new Schumann Resonance chart done. So, no update to the chart. So possibly more blackout from yesterday's blackout. So here is where the timeline shift happened. Somewhere around there. I'm not sure about the time because, like I said, I don't know if this is reflecting the real time. Because they're saying right here, this was the blackouts right in here. Right in here. But look over here. This right here at about 8 o'clock UTC. That's about 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. These just aren't meshing up. So I mentioned that in yesterday's video that I think maybe that should have been out. I'm not sure. I just don't know what's going on over there in Russia, because this is where the chart is being recorded, the energies. So who knows? But it's interesting. And some people show the VLFs. I don't know if anybody's really interested in that. But let's see. VLFs. Low, which sometimes are caused by, just human. Oh man, this site is so clunky. Get you there. You need a guide just to use this website. Okay, so there's the VLF monitoring. Okay. And this is the more whole chart. Let me see if I can get that in my window. Should I just do a whole nother one? Yeah, let's just add another window source. Let's just do this. And then we're going to do the website that I'm just on. Is that one the right one? Yes. Okay, so this is VLF monitoring. It's a low frequency. Yeah, what does that mean? Let's be clear here. VLF, very low frequency. So these are the lower frequencies, and these many times are man-made. So let's see, man-made. The integrity of medium and high voltage cable installation. So it's also used in geophysics and atmospheric science to describe natural electromagnetic waves generated by lightning and other phenomena. These aren't typically referred to as energy readings. Okay, so it's science. They're not interested in energy readings. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. Go back to this one. Oh, did I change that? Oh, I was in that same window. Okay, so let's go back. Do not smoke, children. Okay, where's my OBS? There we go. Okay, we're back. Very low frequency. So here we are here. But they do echo punch. So there's that. So I don't have an energy report on the Schumann Resonance today, so we'll see if it comes out later.